Hi folks, and welcome to a quick look at the ProBuilder version 2.8 update. We've got some really exciting new items here. The new Poly Shape, the Bezier Shape experimental, and 5.6 beta compatibility. Quite a few other bug fixes, changes, etc. Be sure to check the changelog if those might affect you directly. So we'll take a look here, number one, at the new Poly Shape. So this, you can simply click on New Poly Shape and start clicking in the scene to create the outline for the shape, and then extrude it upward. You can edit this at any time later. You can also click and edit the shape itself, delete points on the shape, all sorts of fun things. Best of all, perhaps, you can also create new shapes onto existing, or any surface at all. Any mesh, not just other poly shapes, it's important to say. So I can quickly add on lots of detail, real quick and easy. And this is a lot of fun to do, and a real big time saver versus in the past you'd have to create a new cube, etc. So that's the new Poly Shape in general. Of course, you can flip the normals on it, do some other things, and you can edit it just like any other ProBuilder object. All the full tools work on these. However, once you've edited it, you'll need to keep it that way. If you go back and edit the original Poly Shape, for example, if I throw some new edges in here and do some, I don't know, let's do some quick edits of some sort, like this. If I go back and then edit the Poly Shape, I'm going to lose those changes, and that's just because we can't stack those changes yet. Hopefully in PB3 we'll be able to stack editing changes on top of shapes, etc. Quite a bit we'd like to do there. So anyway, that's the basics of the new Poly Shape. We'll look at that more in detail in the tutorials for the documentation. Next up, we have the new Bezier Shape. So click on that button, which you'll have to enable via the experimental options. So go to Edit, Preferences, ProBuilder, scroll all the way down, oops, I'm already there, and make sure and turn on experimental features here, and that's going to allow you to use the Bezier Shape and some other items. So this is pretty simple. You can click and move points. Same for the tangents, real simple. You can change the type of the tangent or the Bezier handle up here. You can choose to automatically close the loop. You can click anywhere in the spline to add a new point and then edit that point, very similar to the new Poly Shape. And you can have edit a couple other options here: smoothing, radius, rows, columns, etc. Another new thing we're working towards with PB3 is having options in the inspector for things like shapes. For example, right now, let's edit this. If I create a regular shape, say a cube, right? It has all its options here in the shape tool. Once I click build, I lose the ability to change those options. I can't go back in and continually say, oh no, this should be 2x4x6 or something. I have to manually edit it to get those. So something we like to keep with PB3 are items like this, where we can continually edit it in the inspector and hopefully stack those changes as well. So we'll see how that goes. Give this a look. We hope everyone enjoys the new Poly Shape, the Bezier Shape. If you're into using experimental features, we definitely love to hear your thoughts. And let us know if you find any issues, including the other big item perhaps is the Unity 5.6 compatibility. So if you're using that beta, let us know. It really helps us to know any issues ahead of time before they do a full release on 5.6. Pretty exciting as well. So thanks for taking a look, and hope to see you in future videos, as well as the documentation for full info. And if you're a new PB user, we highly recommend, if you look at the About window, you can click on this new Getting Started tutorial button. It'll take you right to our PB 101 video. It's about 5 minutes and teaches you everything you need to know about ProBuilder to get started. So thanks for looking, and we'll see you in those future videos.